So let me give you an example of how this whole procedure would be applied. So I was involved in a meeting a few weeks ago, and it was one where the budget was going to be discussed for the upcoming fiscal year. So when I looked at the agenda item, it said that there was going to be a budget review. Immediately, my mind started thinking about all the possible comments or questions that I might have. There were some things such as, how does the budget for next year compare to the budget for this year? I was thinking about things like, how has the organization been performing versus the budget that was proposed last year? And I was also looking at new ways to format the budget so we would have better clarity about how things were tracking versus projections. And so what I did was I wrote down each one of those different points and questions, put a box in front of it so that I knew that this became a checklist for myself. Then when we actually had the meeting, I had that list in front of me. And so I could bring up the question, hey, maybe this is a dumb question, but how is our budget for next year comparing to what we budgeted for this year? If you take a look at how we budgeted for this year, how are we performing versus that? So it really stopped the meeting in its tracks, and everybody's like, hey, great question, right? Let's go and talk about that for a minute. So immediately, it did a number of things. It let the team that I was working with know that, yeah, I was on top of it, and I had thought about this topic before, and I was able to make a meaningful contribution to the discussion and take the discussion to where it really needed to go and be productive that way. So again, I offer this up as an example. Please try to use this within your current meeting settings. All right, take care. Bye-bye.